This is so out of my comfort zone. I feel so awkward, but it's okay. Hi guys, my name is Gina Poldnev, aka Little RUSKI. Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am an ex-rhythmic gymnast. I did rhythmic gymnastics for about 16 years and I coached it for 2 years. The number one question I get from people is usually, Gina, how are you so flexible? And I always tell them I did gymnastics, and a lot of people really want to gain their flexibility, and I think it's really important for you, your mind and your body. You become a lot more energized, and stretching classes are incredibly expensive. Classes can vary anywhere between $30 to almost $80 to even $100 if you're doing a private lesson. And I think everyone should be able to gain access to knowledge for free. And so this is why I decided to teach a stretching class and how to teach the proper technique for stretching so that you don't damage your muscles. This is my first ever class that I'm teaching. So I hope you guys enjoy, and with every lesson that I teach, classes are gonna get harder and harder. And also I'm gonna be teaching you different techniques and different exercises, so it's gonna be different every time. All right, so we're gonna start feet together. You're gonna go from your big toe, your heels, your big toes. Now your legs are shoulder width apart, your hands are on your hips, and you're just gonna roll your head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, My coach used to always tell us that you should only rotate your head to the left because that's the way your blood circulates. So we're just only going to spin our head to the left. So we're going to start with our hips. 1, 2, 3. We're opening up these muscles. We're opening up this body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms to the side, and now we're gonna stretch. 1. Your goal, yes! Your goal is to keep your hands as strong as possible and as straight as possible. You really want to feel the stretch right here. Make sure you're not going too forward and make sure you're not going too back. You're going exactly side. So if you're facing like this way, I'm just like a plank. So you really want to make sure that you're feeling this muscle, and you want to feel this muscle engaging. And you also want to engage your abdominals. So hands straight, and try to keep your hands straight and really stretch that muscle. Okay? And then other way, same thing. Try to keep your hands straight and be as horizontal as possible. You want to be like a plank. And other way. 3. And one more time. 4. Awesome. So now I hope you guys are really feeling it, because if you're feeling it, that means you're doing it right. You're gonna stretch forward. 1, 2. Look at how my body is placed, just like a table, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you're gonna bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your legs straight and try to touch your knee to your nose. 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch this arm to your leg, and you're stretching forward. 1, 2. Make sure you're feeling it in your legs and also your back. You want to make sure your back is like a table. 6, 7, 8. People in Venice are so fucking weird. 1, 2, 3, but I love it. It's my home. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. That's so much better. We're gonna bend forward. 1, 2. Keep your knees straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna lock our arms. Keep your knees straight, and you're gonna bend forward. 1. You're gonna really want to try to get your back to crack as much as possible. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. I hope you really felt that. This is gonna be really good for you, okay? If you guys want me to make a video explaining why you should stretch every day and why you should try to increase your flexibility, let me know, and I'll do a whole entire science-based video explaining it. Okay, so we're gonna go forward. You're gonna put your hands in front of you, and you're gonna try to basically do a fan. 1, like a windmill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then faster. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Keep your legs together now. This is for all my people who struggle with wearing heels, or just even if you just want to gain some more muscles in your feet. This is for all of you. So if you don't know how to wear heels or you want to know how to wear heels, this is great for you. This is also a very good exercise for balance. So make sure if you want to increase your balance, you're doing this exercise right over here. If not, you can go ahead and skip ahead. We're gonna lock our arms behind. You're gonna try to lock these bones right here, okay? I call them your wings. So you keep your arms straight, you're gonna lock your arms. By doing this, at the same time, you're keeping your heels together and your big toes a little bit apart, either together or a little bit apart. Your knees are straight, you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing your core, and you're keeping your wings together. From here, you're gonna go 1, you're just gonna do releve. This is called releve in ballet. It means to lift, I believe. So make sure you're keeping your heels together and you're engaging all of your muscles doing this, okay? Your goal is to keep your heels together as much as possible, because if you're doing this, then you're gonna walk like a bear, and you don't wanna do that because it's also gonna be really bad for your back in the future. So from the side, you're engaging all your muscles, your core, your glutes, your thighs, you're squeezing your wings together, heels are together, and you're going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold. 1, 2, try to keep your balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I haven't done this in so long, so I'm a little rusty. But now try to keep your balance on one leg. The best way to do this is to keep your hands on your hips. 1, 2. Keep your leg in coupe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job if you hold your balance. I'm a little rusty. But still no excuse. Okay. And again, try to keep your heel to your other heel, to your opposite heel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay, we're gonna bring our right leg to our chest, and you're gonna hold 1, circle with your leg 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The sunset's so beautiful. I want to see if you guys could see it from this way. Yay, it looks so good. Okay, we're gonna do other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job. Now we're gonna bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're gonna push our hips forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. So look at how I'm doing this from the side again. I'm engaging my core again. I'm bending forward like a table. 3, 4. And from here, I'm pushing my hips forward with my arms, with my hands. And my knees are straight. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my knees straight and I'm only pushing my hips forward, okay? You don't want to overdo it, and we're not arching right now. All we're doing is pushing our hips forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Now we're gonna hold. 1. Keep your back like a table. 4, 5, and your arms straight ahead of you. 7, 8. You want to be one long line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good job. Now we're gonna keep our feet together again. Make sure your heels are together, toes are a little bit apart. We're gonna engage our hands and we're gonna do waves. 1, So look how we're gonna do this. We're gonna bend our knees, 1. Our hips are gonna follow us. Our head is gonna follow us last. I think it's easier when you do it with your arms, so let's do it. So you're gonna bend a little forward, you're gonna bend your knees, push your hips forward, make a question mark, and then you're gonna head, arms. Okay? Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a mirror, that's gonna be awesome because you can watch me and see how I'm doing the exercise, and then you can also watch yourself and make the corrections based off of how I'm explaining it to you. By the way, if I'm not explaining this well enough, let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to change my technique and how I explain it to you. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing except with our arms to the side, a little bit back so that you're again engaging these muscles. And you're gonna do the same wave except you're gonna bring your arms forward and to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good job. Now one more time, we're gonna bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this time while we're pushing our hips forward, we're also gonna be arching our head, okay? Make sure you're not gonna overdo it because you're gonna be really sore tomorrow morning if you're not doing this every day. So if you really care about your flexibility, you need to do this constantly. You need to do this either every day for 10 minutes or every other day for 20 minutes or every 3 days for half an hour. I don't know, whatever your schedule is allowing you to do. If you're able to wake up an extra hour earlier, that's gonna be even better for you, okay? So make sure you're doing this every day if you really want to increase your flexibility, your strength, your core, and like I said, your balance, okay? So we're gonna bend back and arch our head. 1, don't forget, I've been doing this for 16 years too, so just don't overdo it. 5, I don't want any lawsuits. 6, and 7, and 8. Good job. We're gonna bend forward with our feet together and try to touch the floor, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your nose to your knees. 6, 7, and 8. And we're gonna bend our knees. 1, try to keep your knees together. Oop, don't do what I just did. Make sure your heels are together when you're doing this, okay? And 1, 2, knees to your chest, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. All right, so now we are on our butt. We are going to keep our knees straight. Try to keep, you can't really tell, but your goal is to keep your heels off of the floor. So try to lift your heels off the floor with how straight your knees are. And with this, you're also gonna try to keep your knees together. So straight knees, heels together, and arms straight. And we're gonna bend forward, same thing with our head going last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now bend forward. Make sure your heels are together. You don't have to be all the way like me, but make sure that your knees are straight and your heels are together and your toes are pointed, okay? I don't care if you're over here or if you're over here. As long as your knees are straight, that's what matters most, okay? So just bend forward and make sure your knees are as straight as possible. Really feel that stretch in your hamstring. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna keep our heels up. We're gonna flex our feet and we're gonna take them up and stretch them up. Try to keep your heels off the floor. So that's how straight your knees need to be, okay? Now we're gonna do the same, except we're gonna stretch them in first position. Keep your knees straight. Cool. Now we're gonna do butterfly. I am the worst at this. All of your trauma is kept in your hips, so I'm just gonna leave that there. All right, try to keep your legs together. We're gonna bend forward. Good job. Now we're gonna engage our core. Yes. Not my favorite, but it's really good for you. We're just gonna do a little bit. So keep your elbows on the floor, legs up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3. If you have a weight, that's even better. 5, 6, 7, 8. Russian roulette. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. And legs up. If you have to hold your legs, hold your legs. If you can try to do it without your hands, do it without your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, guys. Okay, we're gonna go forward and we're gonna bring our legs up. We're gonna keep our arms. We're gonna kick our legs to the side while also trying to touch the floor, okay? And 1, 2, keep your knees straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can do this in public, you can do this at home. Come on, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Okay. We're gonna bring it down. Okay. Now we're gonna have our legs to the side. Again, I don't care if your legs are all the way right here or all the way right here. What matters is that your knees are straight. You're trying to keep your heels off of the floor. You're pointing your toes, and look, you don't want your feet to go like this, because remember how I said you're gonna walk like a crow? You don't want that. Your goal is try to touch the floor with your pinky toe, okay? And knees straight. Engage your torso. We're not doing this, okay? Strong. We're engaging our muscles. We want to increase our strength and we want to increase our flexibility. And keep your arms straight. 1. Again, remember how we did that exercise in the beginning? It's just like that, except we're on the floor now. So you want to make sure you're not going too much forward and you're not going too much back. You're going right to the side. 6, 7, 8, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees straight. 6, heels off the floor. 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2. Make sure your pinky toe is touching the floor, not your big toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. If you have to go on your elbows, go on your elbows. 5. I'm low-key allergic to grass, but whatever. 6. It's my fault. 7, 8. And now we're gonna try to push forward, okay? If you can't go all the way down, you're gonna go, look, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go on your elbows and you're just gonna go to whatever level you have to be, okay? 1, 2, just make sure your knees are straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees in a 90-degree angle and bring yourself up with your arms. 1, 2, 3, arch your back. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, girl, get it.
7, ew. 8, that's so gross. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go into lunge. If you can keep your knees straight, try to keep your knees straight, okay? So you wanna feel the stretch here. 1, 2. If you have to keep your arms on the floor, keep your arms on the floor, but then keep your knees straight. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bend your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And straight. 1, 2, 3. There's so many airplanes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna go back to lunge. Also, when you're doing this, make sure your knee doesn't pass your toes, okay? So your knee should be one line with your heel. And you're gonna keep your arms here and you're gonna try to arch your back. 1, 2, 3. If you can't arch your back, it's okay. Just hold your arms here again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Okay, side. And we're gonna switch like a spider. Okay. Hands on your knee. Try to keep your knees straight, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now straight your front knee. 1. Try to put your nose to your knee. 2, 3, 4. If you're advanced, straighten your arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now try to arch back. If you don't feel comfortable arching back yet, put your hands on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're advanced, try to grab your leg. 5. With your opposite arms. 5. So I mean with your left arm, if you're doing your left leg in front. 6, 7, 8. Ooh. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to our knees and bend forward. Can I help you? Thank you. Jesus. 1, 2. Can you please stop, dude? Like, can you not watch me? Like, I'm trying to teach a class, and you're making me really uncomfortable. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think this man wants me to kill him, but it's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Go on your knees and arms, and you're gonna bend your head forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a cat. 7, 8, and arch your head. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna do that at home. I can't do this here because there's too many people watching me and I feel uncomfortable. You're gonna hold this for 8 seconds, okay? All right, now we're gonna do a cat forward. We're gonna start with our arms. 1, keep your booty up. 2, arms still down. 3, 4. If you have to bend your arms. 5, 6, arms to your boobs, your pecs, and you're gonna arch back. 1, 2, 3. Keep your knees straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna grab your legs and pull yourself up like a ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your legs up. 6, 7, and 8. Legs together, heels together, and again with your head. 1, we're gonna do a wave, arch, and down. Your head goes up last, and then it goes down last, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna keep our feet apart, shoulder width. You're gonna bring your arms forward, and so look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my arms side, and then I'm gonna lift them up. And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna be bringing my body up. So watch, I'm gonna go side, up, side, down, okay? It's gonna be a little difficult at first, but you're gonna get the hang of it, okay? This is gonna be really good for your back flexibility, okay? So, side, up, side, down, and 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, 6, side, up, side, down, side, up, side, down. Good job. Legs together. These are gonna be at your chest level and arch. 1, up, and forward. Relax your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. I'm gonna conclude with this for my first class. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you were able to get a good stretch out of it. I hope you're feeling a lot more energized. I hope you're feeling a lot stronger, more flexible. If this is your first time stretching or doing a class, or you're a beginner, do this particular video maybe a couple times, okay? It doesn't have to be every day, but maybe if you can do it every other day or every 3 days, just so that you can be a little more comfortable with the material. And then I'm gonna be teaching my next class, and by my next class, I'm gonna be teaching harder things. It's gonna be easier for you to learn. So this is the first class I'm teaching. Thank you so much for clicking on this. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these. Comment down below your thoughts, or if you have any corrections for me. If you guys want to see more things, like if you want me to target abdominals more, you want me to target back stretches more, or if you want me to isolate certain muscles in certain categories, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. It's up to you guys. Thank you so much. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, I post videos every Tuesday, so stay tuned every Tuesday. If you guys start to really like my stretching classes, then I will do 2 videos a week, and then I'll do the stretching class once a week, and then I'll do my regular stuff once a week, okay? All right, bye guys. Thank you.